Welcome back to a channel. Let's explore the Liberty Wheat penny, also known as the 1957 1-cent coin, is a notable piece of American numismatic history. Below is an in-depth breakdown of its history, geography, circulation conditions, and current value. The Liberty Wheat penny is part of the series of 1-cent coins produced by the U.S. Mint from 1909 to 1958. The coin's design was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner and features two stalks of wheat, one on each side of the coin, which is why it is often called the wheat penny. The reverse design of the coin, featuring the two stalks of wheat, was in use from 1909 to 1958, while the obverse displays the bust of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The 1957 wheat penny was struck in copper, and it marked the final year of the wheat penny series before it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Cent in 1959. The 1957 wheat penny was minted at the following U.S. Mint locations. Philadelphia Mint. This is where the majority of the 1957 pennies were struck. These coins are unmarked, meaning they do not have a mint mark. Denver Mint. Some of the coins were minted here, and they feature a D mint mark on the reverse side, just below the date. San Francisco Mint. A smaller number of 1957 pennies were minted at the San Francisco Mint, which is marked with an S. During its circulation period, the 1957 wheat penny was commonly used for small transactions. The coin's design, featuring Lincoln on th. front and the wheat stalks on the back, was familiar to most Americans during the era. However, the design started to fall out of favor by the mid-1950s as there were calls for a design that better reflected modern America. This eventually led to the introduction of the Lincoln Memorial Cent in 1959. By 1957, inflation had already begun to erode the penny's purchasing power, and it would continue to decline throughout the decades that followed. As a result, most of these coins were heavily circulated, which can affect their condition today. Uncirculated 1957 wheat pennies are more valuable than those that show signs of wear or damage. A coin is considered uncirculated if it appears as though it was freshly minted, with no signs of wear on its details. These coins are typically graded using a scale known as the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70. A grade of 60 or above is considered uncirculated, with higher numbers representing better quality coins. To find an uncirculated 1957 penny, collectors often look for coins that have been well preserved and kept away from circulation. Many of these coins are found in mint sets or proof sets. However, even in mint condition, a 1957 penny may still be quite common, meaning that most collectors don't find it exceptionally rare or valuable. The value of a 1957 wheat penny is highly dependent on its condition and mint mark. Circulated 1957 penny, in general, a coin that has been circulated for many years and shows signs of wear, only be worth its face value of 1 cent or possibly a bit more, depending on the market and its current demand. Uncirculated 1957 penny. An uncirculated 1957 penny, particularly one with a rare mint mark or in pristine condition, can be worth much more. 1957 pennies from the Philadelphia Mint are the most common, while those from the Denver and San Francisco Mints are somewhat rarer and can fetch higher prices. Here's a general overview of the value. 1957, no mint mark, Philadelphia. Circulated, 1 to 2 cents. Uncirculated, MS$61 to $2. Uncirculated, MS$65 $5 to $7. 1957 D, Denver Mint. Circulated, 1 to 2 cents. Uncirculated, MS$61 to $2. Uncirculated, MS$65 $5 to $8. 1957 S, San Francisco Mint. Circulated, 1 to 2 cents. Uncirculated, MS$61 to $3. Uncirculated, MS$65 $6 to $10. Condition. The better the condition of the coin, higher grades like MS63, MS65, or MS70, the more it is worth. Mint mark. Coins from the San Francisco Mint or Denver Mint can have a slightly higher value compared to those from the Philadelphia Mint, due to fewer coins being minted in these locations. Rarity. In general, the 1957 wheat penny is not considered a rare coin, but specific high-quality examples or certain mint marks could carry a premium. The wheat penny design has become a symbol of the early 20th century in the US and holds a sentimental value for many collectors. The 1957 penny is the last year in a long-running design that spans almost half a century, historical marker of its time. Collectors may also be drawn to the wheat penny because of the connection to President Abraham Lincoln and its association with early 20th century American culture. While the 1957 wheat penny is not one of the most valuable coins in the world, it is an important piece of American numismatic history. Its value in circulated condition is minimal, but in uncirculated or high-grade condition, it can be worth more. For coin collectors and history enthusiasts, the 1957 wheat penny represents the end of an era for one of the most enduring and iconic American coin designs. For those considering selling or buying these coins, the market value may fluctuate based on demand, overall coin conditions, and collectors' interest in particular years or mint marks.